Fortress. Now because Fortress is it's an old map, but it's just been reworked recently. You know, Fortress, it's been changed, so a lot of people are still new, like learning the map and learning new strategy for it. For me, right, one that we always kind of do with this one, I can kind of show you here, as we use Azami and then impact this single wall, and then we Azami off certain areas so they can't get angles onto us. And so we can hold and just burn time. Although you would do it in a 2-stack, you'd have like a Jaeger or a Wamai, and you just sit behind that and just spam, 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 which is a lot nicer. You'd spam the like thing.
Protect the bombs.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So the thing with the Zami's good for like holding areas and holding
located
up
a bomb.
like
Protect it. 10 seconds
reasons
left.
so you can't get backstabbed on this angle.
Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 has located
Hold
a
and you
bomb.
can swing off
Be
this.
ready for hostile action.
So they can't. The idea is to swing off this, so you can swing, so you can go. If you hear someone on the stairs, you can swing off that and go like that. Swing on the door like that, or even swing out this way. Usually you'd have someone watching the backside, but that's the idea of the strat, basically. And you would replace the barricades if and when needed, basically. To burn more time, you could just throw that out. It'll burn more time so you can focus on the guy who's coming down your hallway right now. That's the idea of my strat that I made. So because I use a keyboard on the back bed, because I use the keyboard on the back bed, which is Azami's gadget, I don't have room for... I can't replace that. And I probably threw the keyboard a bit earlier. It's good that they ashed it though, so if we had him on my... Bro, she pre-fired that. She had a cam on that and everything. Bro, this Ash knows what she's doing. So what she does is she throws the drone through, gets on drone,
Friendly
vaults through the
last operator
window,
standing.
dead. And so now she's getting crazy value. Yeah, see?
Mission failed.
So
All
although
friendlies were
he picks up
eliminated.
one kill, everyone else comes through. This Ash likes teabagging though. Yeah, see, they banned his army because that hold was a lot of pressure for them, and they know that they can't do that, and they're probably going to do it again. You can still do it with a shield, but you're still going to need a Jaeger ADS or whatever to play behind that. Um, which you know, I need my teammates to run shields, but no one runs shields.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for assault.
Usually there's a rotate here. A mute or a Mozzie would be good as well.
10 seconds
I should
remaining.
have brought me a Mozzie thing.
5 seconds to insertion. Bomb located by Op 4.
Did no one reinforce it? Bro, I love how I make a rotate in between sides, right? And then someone reinforces it.
Ceasefire!
Oh ho ho, nice shot.
Op 4, last stop standing. Op 4 eliminated.
I hit them with the one tap. Watch this. I guarantee you hit him with the one tap. Look. On it too. Bro. Hitting shots like that shot that I just hit was a beautiful shot. I'm telling you. Beautiful shots were hit. They want to ban Ash, but Ash isn't even like a good ban. It's better if you ban like Deimos or someone like that. More mechanically, or more, sorry, more like mechanical heroes. Now, The strat with this like this site is actually a bit more complicated. I'm gonna run Mozzie instead. Mozzie Nitro. And the reason you know
Secure the
usually
bombs.
so this site is played a little bit more different. So because I'll show you, because this is led outside, usually you would have the bandit player here, but we're not running bandit for some stupid reason. And you reinforce off this wall, so he could basically get the wall open while swinging these walls when they drop down
10
the other
seconds.
side, because it is by far
5 seconds to
safer
insertion.
for them to do that.
Take some trauma plates.
And you can
Op
swing
4
off
has yet
there
to
to
locate a
here.
bomb.
Go. So you go here and then swing. That's normally how.
Sweet ass grabs us at drone direct.
No, they're gonna shoot that cam at him. You put it around the side. I don't know. You know, so we know that they come from this side from that first initial pick.
Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
Shock drone acquired.
Oh, Twitch drone! Well, this is crazy because I can use this. That is a valuable ass drone. C4 kill. I need to stay alive here. Stay holding now and let go at the
Op
back.
4, last stop standing.
Last one was here. Make sure you ping for your teammate. She's still there.
Down to 15 seconds. Time expires in 10 seconds.
Right.
5 seconds left. One friendly operator remaining. Time limit expired.
W Rook Armor! So the only reason why we won that round is because he missed his shots on me when I was down. And because I had Rook Armor, I was able to res myself. The Rook Armor secured that round for us, and that was massive. Now Mirror's the most banned because there's because people can't break the mirror most of the time. You know, they don't Kali or Ash charge it to disable it. Usually I play I was gonna say usually I play like Lion on this site or on this map, to hold like an area, but I'm gonna play like Ace to kind of get that back wall open. So I'm gonna put the claymores down so they can't vault out or jump out, and then I'm gonna get that back wall, that little pocket there, cause no one seems to go to backside along, so I'm probably gonna do that. Well, first that's what I'm gonna do. Although we have a lot of claymores, to be honest, I only run claymores because I don't trust my team to run claymores. Like, I know that they're just not gonna put them on the floor. Like, they're not gonna put them down. You know? Like, I know that they're not gonna put them down. And that's my problem. Is that I have a feeling that they're just not gonna put them down. And
We need to locate
that's
a bomb.
what I'm gonna do. That's why. If we were in a 5-stack, sure, you know, we could put the claymores down, but or even just if we were coordinating as a team, we could put a claymores down. But because we have Mozzie, we know without it's
10
Mozzie.
seconds to insertion.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the claymores down on the window
5
and
seconds to insertion.
the two windows that they just commonly jump out, and then
You must locate and defuse a bomb.
yo, this guy does not know how to play Lion. I'm not going to that. I know what. Most of the time. Okay. So it looks like we know that we're pushing from the side. Right, it's a new map, and I should know that cam because it's been there since like the last time. Let's drone it out first. We're gonna always drone. We need to get better at droning, so it's because no one's watching. We can kind of take this.
Op 4 last operator
Rental
standing.
breaching activated.
Bomb has been located.
Right now.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Right, I immediately hopped off. I knew. Bro, that's insane. That flick. He flicked onto him like, tick, and just got a free kill off that. I love it. W-Mans. W-Mans. That is insane. That shot. Beautiful. I think we should ban the Azami, not gonna lie. This army's by far a better band than Legion because Twitch can just get her with the drones. No ace ban. That's kind of concerning as well. If you do it again, they'll recognize it as a pattern. And so you can't do it again. They'll recognize it as a pattern. So one thing that you know, commonly, and it is so default to do, is put claymores on two window runouts, and then sit on a like a window, just cutting off the rotate between the sites and getting frags off that, which is a common like playstyle. Like there's a player called Stompin. He was an old console player, but now he's moved to PC and he's in a team called G2, which is the greatest team of its time. Basically, they've got like 3 invitational hammers. They've got loads of like major trophies, which is like the mini events throughout the year, and then yeah, they're the greatest organization of all time. They've had like the greatest coach of all time. They've had everything. One of the players has become a coach, and he's the greatest of all time. It's crazy. And what he does is
Your drone has found a bomb.
he's basically that player who basically you say to him, okay, you sit on the wall. If we need you to come and clear someone out, we basically tell you to come clear someone out. That's his
10
job.
seconds to
He
insertion.
basically holds an angle and cuts off angles, and as soon as they cut across,
Insertion in
boom,
5
dead.
seconds. Proceed to bomb
That's how
location and
he
defuse it.
plays. As a player. That's literally how he's been. That's how he plays. And on console, he would be the top player. Like when he would join the lobby, everyone just gets scared because he's like that guy.
Breach sequence activated.
Diffuser is no longer in
Bro,
your
he was
possession.
behind. I heard him around me, but I didn't know where he was. And that's literally his job. Hold angles and cut off basically the site, and that's how you kind of play. And you usually use fast-paced guns, but now because DMRs are meta, because they're like really like you're in a DMR smoke meta, the game is completely different. Ooh, Ayana gets killed onto Thorn. Pre-fires the thing. I don't know why
Op 4
she
last
didn't
stop
swing
standing.
there. It is a 2v1. No information, no drones available. Lion and Ayana. Pre-firing every angle. Ayana looking nowhere. Try to drone. Probably close. No. In sight. Looking around. Close. Bro, that destroys the frost mat. Shoots the frost mat. Ayana's slow because of the new passive. Lion prone. Not
Down to 1 friendly.
really sure. Ayana takes a gunfight with the thing. Unaware. Probably holding diffuser, I would have to assume. Crouch walking, he needs to flash, he knows that he's on the diffuser. It is the most predictable spot here to be. No flash, he's playing Warden on the cam. Lion didn't grab the diffuser, still prone, crouch,
We have been
dead.
eliminated.
So the thing that what he's doing wrong, one, he was crouch walking, two, that he wasn't flashing. Even flashing a Warden, I know it's dumb to flash a warning, but he will still you will still be able to like hear a moan or a groan when the flash goes off, and it will give you extra information, even if Warden is not walking. Oh, we could go Fenrir. Fenrir is probably a good ban here. You can still deal with the mute with the Thatcher, so it's no point. So this game have been like all coordinated, strategy heavy wise. It's kind of in the way I would always say in the way it is the same as Overwatch. And the reason for that is because the reason for that is because there's so much strategy to go into this, but Overwatch also has that same sort of strategy. If we were going back to looking at reacting to my rank games, right, the YouTube series that we do, is that you look at the type of strategy and the resource heavy thing, when it comes down to ults, you don't just use an ult for no reason. There's a reason to use ult, right? There's a TikTok this morning we did Bastion was ulting, and I was D.Va, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'm just gonna D.Va bomb that because I know where he's ulting. He's just ulting just around the corner. Instead of going around the corner and dealing with Kiriko and Wu Yang and Bastion, I just ulted the corner. Boom! I got 3 kills value because of that. And it doesn't, like, there's no reason for them not to. Oh, Lesion, Mozzie. Mute Mozzie. Mute Mozzie is a very strong meta. Mute Mozzie.
10 seconds.
So.
5 seconds to insertion. You must locate and defuse a bomb.
So with this kind of, what I'm kind of going through right now is that before we kind of get this wall open, we're going to have to shoot it. Break some of those. Okay, got that. Now they would have muted the wall. Now they didn't mute the wall. That's really strange. It probably means that it's to come that way. I'm gonna apply pressure on this window. Barbed wire on used incorrectly. Usually use barbed wire to hold, put on the stairs for sound cues and that, so you can play around that and just swing off that, but they don't do that. They're not doing that. There is still someone up there. So I can open that. So now, because that's been popped,
Here we go. Stay back.
Bomb has been located.
Doing a little bit of research.
Seconds. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds. This is online and active. Op 4 last stop standing.
So now we're in a clutch situation. I'm literally gifting this guy a kill right here. Like,
Op
what is he
4
doing?
eliminated.
What is this guy actually doing? I'm gifting him a clutch right here and he doesn't even take it. Like, I'm literally gifting him a free play right there. And so that aura. I literally, see, so that's how it's kind of played. So I get the thing, drop down the other hatch. Now I pre-did it earlier, so they wouldn't really know when I hatch. Now because I droned, it gains me information. So this is the most perfect play that you could ever have. Like, ever. So I shot both cams, so before I grabbed the roof, I went up the roof, killed both cams, opened the thing, then got the bridge, then dropped down, then opened the wall, waited while I saw on the drones there were 2 people on there. It was a perfect play. Perfect. I wouldn't have it any other way. I double smoked, planted, and that's the thing, is that when you smoke, they didn't know where I was. They didn't know where I was when I smoked. Had no clue. And so it was kind of just a free win off that. It was a free win. I don't know why he was prone behind the thing. He was stuck either way because it was 2 people cutting off the diffuser on a cross angle. So he would have had to either go run out from the breach and kind of look towards the thing, or... Yeah, it was a perfect play. Perfect play.